And now Chien-Ming Wang will come out of the Royals bullpen to face Jeff Francoeur. Chien-Ming Wang with 2 outs and a runner at first. 3-0 Atlanta, 8th inning. Second time in 3 innings Ned Yost has made a pitching change in front of Jeff Francoeur, who lines it into right field for a base hit. So Wang didn't get that sinker down, and Francoeur goes the other way. And they're 2 on with 2 out. And here's A.J. Pierzynski. A.J. Pierzynski first got to the big leagues as a September call-up with Minnesota in 1998. This is his 19th major league season.
Hey, how come he wasn't in that trivia question that we had with Jeff Montgomery about guys that have been in the big?
He was.
Was he one of the answers?
Yeah.
My bad. I don't remember us saying his name.
One ball and 2 strikes. Well hit right center field. Johnson scores. Francoeur comes to the plate. He scores, and Atlanta leads 5-0 in the 8th inning. Our Ram drive of the game.
92. Just on the inner half of the plate. Pierzynski was waiting.
And Wang having a tough time getting the ball down. He left it up to Francoeur. He left it up to Pierzynski. And now the Royals have an even steeper hill to climb. They have 6 outs to go on offense and are down by 5. Here's a strike to Beckham, and the count is 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2.
Maybe the slider will start working. That's a good spot there.
Last time Wang pitched was on Thursday in New York, his first return to Yankee Stadium since playing for the Yankees, and he allowed a couple of inherited runners to score. So back-to-back rough appearances for him. That's where he wants to pitch, right there. That sinker just disappearing down and in to Beckham. One of the runs in this inning is charged to Alexander. Three balls and 2 strikes. Alexander departed with Johnson at first base and 2 down after pitching a scoreless 7th inning. On the ground to Escobar. Tough hop. Strong throw is in time to end the inning. But the Braves come up with 2 big runs in the top of the 8th to make it 5-0 Atlanta.
And mentioned, wonder if Andres Galarraga, that's a line shot right at Locane, and he couldn't get it. There's their first
Smith
triple.
can run. Well, we figured you're going to get your first triple. This would be a good ballpark for that. So Chien-Ming Wang came on last inning. He has faced 4 batters. He has given up a single, a double, a triple, and he's gotten a ground out.
I mean, he just crushed it. And for a center fielder, very difficult. And that's a line drive, a low line drive, right over your head, hard to pick up. And if you don't get the exact break on it, you're not going to catch it. That's what happened. Smith with a good swing.
Infield in all the way except for Colon at second base. First triple of the season for the Atlanta Braves, and this is game number 35 for them. Ibar is 0 for 3. One of his outs was a play we just showed you when he tried to bunt his way on. 1 ball and 1 strike.
So if the big cat Andres Galarraga is 6'3", 235, Salvi's 6'3", 250. What do we call Salvi? The grander Gato?
Muy grande gato.
There you go. Salvi be proud if he knew we were comparing him with the big cat.
El Puma.
Yeah.
Off the plate and foul. 2-2 on Ibar. So the first triple, and to put it into historical perspective, that was our Kubota power stat from earlier in the game. Most games to begin a season without a triple. The 82 Giants went 41 games. Then the 73 Expos 38, and the Braves 34, and they put an end to that.
I thought Warren Cromartie got that triple.
Drove in Ellis Valentine. Down and away, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Cuthbert, Escobar, and Gordon in pursuit, and it lands on the track and bounced back into the crowd.
Tomorrow, NASCAR heads to the Monster Mile at Dover with his Sprint Cup Series racing as Jimmy Johnson looks to defend his title from last year. It's at 10:30 a.m. on FS1 or watch it live on Fox Sports Go. Go Jimmy Johnson.
You a big Jimmy Johnson guy?
You know, I like watching NASCAR, yeah. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of his.
Well, why do you want him to win if you're not a huge fan of his?
Well, because, I mean,
you just like guys who are defending their title?
That's right. I need a day off.
Oh boy.
I'm a Richard Petty fan.
I don't think he's racing at Dover tomorrow.
I know. Good chance he'll be there, though.
Blocked by Salvi. Ball 1 to Nick Markakis. Smith with a leadoff triple. He's a home run shy of the cycle, by the way. He has a bunt single, a double, and he turned that into a run in the 6th inning, and now a triple here to begin the 9th. Markakis is 0 for 3 with a walk and a run scored. The Royals in the 3-run sixth pitched him carefully. Smith doubled against Dylan G with 1 out. And a runner at second base. G walked Markakis. And then Inciarte drove in a run with a double. 2 batters later, Johnson drove in 2 with a single. Down and away, 3 balls and no strikes. There's Inciarte waiting on deck. Three and 1. Markakis walks for a second time. And now the Royals talking strategy with Inciarte coming up. Salvador Perez looking into the Royals dugout. And now Salvi's going to go out and talk to Chien-Ming Wang. Peter Moylan is warming up in the bullpen and appears to be ready. Royals might be talking about the different options if the Braves try a double steal. Braves have outstanding speed at third base. Moylan appears to be ready, so it wouldn't appear that they're just killing time for him. And Ned Yost is not on the stairs in the Royals dugout.
Oh, but Mike Jershely moved Escobar and Infante, or excuse me, Colon, back in double play depth there. So they're expecting the ground ball here.
At the knees for a strike. 5-0 Braves, and Inciarte drove in their first run in the 6th inning with a double to right. And then he scored on the 2-run single by Johnson. Oh and 2. Tomorrow afternoon, Danny Duffy pitches for the Royals. Our annual salute to the Negro Leagues and also dress to the nines. A 1:15 first pitch. Foul ball off to the right field side. Played well by the ball boy. Matt Wisler will go for Atlanta. Coverage begins at 12:30. One and 2. Dylan G went 5 1/3 innings. He allowed 3 runs, 6 hits. That was after 5 scoreless innings, and then hit with 3 runs in the 6th. Hochevar got the last 2 outs of the 6th inning. Scott Alexander allowed a run in an inning and 2/3, and now Wang has allowed a run in 2/3 of an inning. Ground ball to Cuthbert, out at second, and a double play. 5-4-3. So the Braves do not turn a leadoff triple into a run.
Great turn there by Colon.